Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This time I'll be talking about a series that I've never done before. It's where the story is based upon dungeons and monsters. Since I found some new gems, I've decided to share with you guys. And there's a bonus manhwa that I have found, and it's underrated, but for that you have to watch till the end. Technically watching the whole video. Before we get into the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Without any further delay, let's get into the top 10. Number 10, we have Gong Heon Ja, which has 13 chapters. This manhwa takes place in future. The far future, a meteor falls towards Earth, but suddenly disappears the moment it's about to land. At the same time, the world is now corrupt with monsters and people who start getting superpowers. The world has started changing and evolving. When Tae Min Park realizes something beyond, he does everything he can to find the truth or freedom. We have the world's best assassin, reincarnated in a different world as an aristocrat, just 11 chapters. The elder son of the assassin, aristocrat Tutiti, the skill, experience, knowledge of the previous world, magic, all of which has grown his power as an assassin. Excellent assassin passed through. He was usually admired as an idol lord and behind it wielded a blade as an assassin aristocrat. Number 8, we have Capture the Golem and Escape Poverty, which has 23 chapters. Who knew that the game I designed for fun with my friend in middle school would later become a monster that would swallow up the entire world. Taijin, who has been living a tough life with his younger sister, loses all of what he says due to Lee's fraud. In despair, he curses to hell with this shit world, while looking at Namsen. But the next day, the curse came true. Namsen suddenly turned into a large sinkhole, where a man-hunting golem started to endlessly spawning. The world has turned into a living hell. But Taijin realizes that these golems may be a mob he created in the past, a strategy that only he knows of. Save the world or save just yourself. Number 7, we have I Log In Alone, which has 52 chapters. 11-year-old Jung Si-woo never had any friends because there was nothing interesting about him. He lived an average life as an average person in an average world. But suddenly, the earth faced greater change when mysterious floating sky castles appeared. The sky castles granted some people wings and powers. But unfortunately, Si-woo wasn't one of them. Not gonna lie, this is literally like solo leveling, but if you want to enjoy a slightly different story, the same premises, this is for you. Number 6, we have my entire class was summoned to another world except for me, which has 30 chapters. A god of a different world had instantly appeared in my classroom and semi-forcibly summoned the entire class to his world except for me, Kamya Yato. Because I was taking a seat in the corner of the class, the round summoning magic circle didn't reach me, and I ended up staying here on the earth but with new skill. After I made it through a whole year full of police interviews and journalism reports, I finally graduated to my first year of high school. Number 5, we have Campus Martial God, which has 40 chapters. Unlock the seals that have been sleeping for thousands of years. The hurricane that destroys heaven and earth is approaching, and the people who stir up heaven and earth have quietly awakened. Number 4, we have Spirit Farmer, which has 47 chapters. Spirit Farmer is a slice of a life, fantasy, adventure, manhwa about an average Korean citizen who has been desperately trying to be a hero for 11 years, has realized that this is not his craft or his dream. After giving up everything, Lee Jun-woo decided to become a farmer and live his quiet life. But is it that simple? We have the Blade of Evolution, walking alone in the dungeon, which has 40 chapters. This is a bloody glory manhwa about a man named Sungran who has awakened his healing ability, but the ability is so weak that it is trashed. Once during a mission, all his team members were killed except him in an underground dungeon. A hidden boss did this killing, leaving him alone. In this dungeon, Songran received a sword and upgraded his power with that sword. But the challenge here is, how can he go against all of them alone? Number 2, we have Bug Player, which has 52 chapters. The protagonist dies from an excessive amount of gaming and is reincarnated in a fantasy world. He hates that he now has perfectly vulgar, obese, worst of the body. He is disappointed that he is not born in a well-off family and raised with wealth and riches. But soon he vows to reach the top as soon as he can. He wants to succeed and grow and ready to use bugs or hacks to go forward. This is the start of his challenging and intense journey. Number 1, we have Dungeon Reset, which has 74 chapters. I do not know if I should refer to this manhwa as a funny Isaki manhwa or an exciting and thrilling manhwa. It sure has both aspects, but you can't just accept and combine it. I mean, this manhwa is quite funny sometimes and also thrilling the other times, but when it comes to storytelling, it matches the pace of a light novel. The thrill and humor are on point, and it keeps you on the edge of your seat. And Studios did a terrific work with its artwork, and it pleases your eyes. For the people who are still watching the video, this one is for you guys. 1 Second, which contains 22 chapters. 1 Second is an action-adventure drama story. A legendary firefighter with a success rate of 100%. What is his special ability?